Hello YouTube, it's Lion here with Hobbies of a Man once again, and today we're going to do another comic book review. So today we're going to review Wonder Woman Volume 1. This is part of the DC Universe Rebirth collection, I guess. It's written by Greg Rucka. It has art by Liam Sharp and Laura Martin, I guess. I don't know, that's what it says right there. But she doesn't get her name in the back, so I don't know how it kind of works. But yeah, it's a DC title, obviously. And yeah, let's just jump into it. So the plotline here is pretty interesting. Basically, it seems to be like a restart of like everything, but not a retelling of her origin story. Because everyone kind of knows who Wonder Woman is. So you kind of pick up in the middle somewhere, but don't worry, it's not difficult to pick up and understand if you haven't read Wonder Woman before, because I haven't, and I thought it was really easy to follow. So you pick up in the middle. She apparently has been living a lie, essentially. Like, she is a superhero, she is Wonder Woman, she did leave Themyscira, but everything that's kind of happened after that is, like, not correct, kind of. Like, everything is slightly off, and she starts to realize that her life, the way that she thought about it, isn't exactly true. Like, it's not been going on the way she thought it did. So yeah, and then somehow she ends up in Africa, and she has to help out Cheetah, who is like one of her rogues gallery people, like one of her main rogues, and she has to help her overcome this evil god in this jungle in Africa. So it was a really cool story. I really enjoyed how it worked, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm used to longer series or like longer stories. It kind of felt really short and really fast, and like not much happened, even though interesting stuff happened. I don't know, it was good overall. I liked it, but I wish I had more, so I'll have to pick up the next one. After that, if we talk about the characters, well, there's Wonder Woman, and then there's Cheetah, and then there's Steve, I think, Wonder Woman's love interest, and the bad guy, who I can't remember his name, Urs Kartaga, that's his name. The bad guy's name is U-R-Z Kartaga. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, so that's like this evil male fertility god. So they throw in some like toxic masculinity jokes, which are, they weren't bad, but they weren't my favorite. I could have done without them. And yeah, they battle him. Stuff happens. They save the day, move on, you know, sort of like that. So, and then what other characters were there? Well, there was like a few other side characters, but they weren't really important at all. Like, I didn't know anything about them. So yeah. The characters were fair. There was nothing special. I mean, Cheetah was kind of interesting because she was like cursed to be Cheetah, and she had this ravenous hunger for man flesh, and she had to like overcome it, but it was like a lie. It was really interesting how it all kind of worked out, but everyone else was all right. The world building was cool. I like the addition of like, since Wonder Woman is descendant from Greek gods, there's always going to be gods of other types. So I like that. I thought it was interesting. I kind of like the whole like African fertility god thing. I don't think they're a real god, but it was interesting. It was cool lore. And he had these like jackal people, like they kind of look like bats, but they were kind of like hyenas, I think. And Cheetah was a cheetah, obviously. It was cool. Nothing really that special. It's just like fun. It would have been cool to see it animated or like in a movie, but it wasn't really more than an hour's worth of content overall. And yeah, what else? The art was good most of the time. Sometimes there was problems with the consistency of Wonder Woman's facial features. Like, sometimes she looks like this, which doesn't look bad, but isn't great. Sometimes she looks like that. Sometimes she looks like this. And sometimes she looks like really old for some reason. Like, like in this one. I see that. So yeah, it was difficult to be consistent or to enjoy the art a lot because it was very inconsistent with her face. Everything else was fine. Just her face really kind of threw you off because you're like, oh, okay, I'm looking at her, but why does she look different from the last panel? It was just a thing I noticed. I didn't really care, but it wasn't great. Yeah, you know. Whatever, it's fine. And then there wasn't any fan service. But yeah, it was fair. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. I would rate this 4 out of 5, maybe an 8 out of 10, maybe a 3.5. Like, it was above average, but I didn't love it. It did make me want to read more, but that's just because I like the character and I like the character designs, even if I don't love the facial expressions of the characters. So I'll read more, but I didn't like. I'm not dying to buy another one, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know how I can kind of make it better. Am I right? Is Rebirth like the latest event where they like restart the series for like DC, or am I wrong in that? Have you guys read this? Did you enjoy it? What do you guys think about Wonder Woman? Is she one of your favorite superheroes, or is she like average? Yeah, just let me know. And thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys later.